Hi, my name is Natalie Walton, and I'm the host of the brand new podcast, Sex Ed Taught Me. The goal of this podcast is to talk about the weird, the interesting, the troubling, the often factually incorrect ways that people have learned about sex growing up. So this includes sex ed, but it also includes things like music videos and books and conversations with friends. So it's typically a little bit bigger than what we tend to imagine sex ed to be. We're following a very flexible definition. I consider this to be a passion project of mine. I am by no means an expert in the field of sex ed. I am simply a woman with a sociology BA. I feel very strongly that sex ed is something that's really important to a lot of people, and I think that sex ed is so vital in just people growing up and comfort levels with different topics and being able to feel comfortable with yourself and comfortable with others. And I think this is so key, and I cannot wait to share the different episodes that I have with you and introduce all of the guests that I've been able to speak to. I think the key component of this podcast is that every single person I've ever met has an interesting sex ed story. Everyone has had a unique experience when it comes to sex ed. It's people who are in the same classes, who went to the same school, who grew up in the same homes. Everyone has a different experience in some capacity about how their sex education has impacted them growing up and what that means for them as a person and how they've come to understand sex in different ways. And I think this is going to introduce a lot of really interesting conversations and might hopefully lead us in the direction of talking about what this means for the future of sex ed. But if not, hopefully it'll just be a whole bunch of really fun, really interesting, potentially very validating stories about people just trying their best and learning and growing as people. Just a reminder to subscribe, to share with friends, to talk about us if you're interested. You're also more than welcome to request being a guest. My email is available and you can contact us. And beyond that, I can't wait to meet you all. Can't wait to hear your comments and your feedback. And thank you so much.